Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and here we go. We're looking at Blanca's ale. Needs a little bit more time in the keg, as you can see. Plus the glass is making. I thought I rinsed this glass pretty good, but the bubbles are all sticking to the side, so maybe it's still a dirty glass. But the head is not sticking around, so maybe I need to up the carb or whatever. I gotta play with it a little bit, but anyway. Here we go, Blanca's ale. This is the color. Nice yellow gold. All right. Yeah, you smell the hops. Real sweet. But as of this recording, it's 103 degrees out here. It's hot. In the shade. So yeah, it's about 95 with the humidity. It's about 103. So cheers. We need to get this down. I'm thirsty. On a real hot day, that's a good thirst quencher. Whew. What we're looking at, like I said, it's probably about 6.5%. And it's crisp, it's clean, it's the same recipe as I did last year, just maybe a couple little tweaks. But other than that, I mean, I'm loving the color. It's a go-to. So tribute to my mom. So cheers, Mom. And it's just so hot that I want to down this, but yeah. Yeah, you can smell the hops. So what we do, I think we just did like 2-3 ounces of Willamette, something like that. But yeah, you got a sweetness on the back end. It's not no bitterness. Maybe a little bit of bitterness. I'm getting a little bit of a grapefruit there, just a little though. But I think it's from the yeast, the K97 yeast. It does really with some interesting stuff with this beer. At first, it has like a lemongrassy, like a lemony thing going on there. Not like a bitter lemon, like almost like a sweet candy lemon. If I'm describing it right. Yeah, a little herbalness there. Very sweet. I don't know, I keep mentioning it's sweet, but it's a sweet beer. But maybe some residual sugars that stuck around or something. I don't know. I'm not good with with this stuff anymore. It's a beer. It tastes good. Yeah, it has a nice ale flavor. Like K97 really does a job with it with this particular style of beer. I'm wondering, and you're supposed to ferment at 68 degrees. Obviously, I was doing about 75 in the closet. So you're thinking, I'm not sure what the Kvike yeast would do at this, at that temperature. I think it would give it that more lagery type of eggy flavor, I think, because it does that, For an ale yeast, it makes it taste crisp, clean, and it gives it like some lager-esque qualities that you normally won't get unless you use a lager yeast. Obviously, you can't do that unless it's snowing out. So, at least me anyway, because I don't have no fermentation fridges or anything like that. I could do a lager. I just never really wanted to. I'd rather just go to the store and buy a lager. But that's just me. But for ales, yeah, I'm all the way. This is really good. And it's hot. It is very, very hot. At least the shade is, I got the umbrella up. At least the sun is over the house now, so. But I wouldn't be able to do this review earlier. It was probably about 200 degrees. I mean, it's 103 now. I mean, I can't imagine what it would be back here with the sun really beating down on the umbrella. But yeah, we went to my dad's pool, and it was hot there too. And the sun was beating through the umbrella like every 15 minutes. You gotta jump in the pool. But yeah, all right. So Blanca's ale, 2 thumbs up. Recipe is awesome. I mean, it will clear. Obviously, this is probably like the second or third pool of this. Not today, but I was just checking out the carbonation and stuff, and yeah, it still needs some go. I had it at 30 pounds. Um, then I dropped it down to server pressure, so I don't know. Yeah, probably going. I don't want to shake the keg or do any of that. I'm just going to let it do its thing. I mean, I'm not picky. I'm not trying to impress anybody. So, I mean, as long as there's like somewhat of a head, I can drink it like this. It don't matter to me. But there is carbonation. I see the bubbles coming up now. Like, I think I served it. I think I have it sitting right now at six, about four to speed, 4 or 5, I think, on the PSI. So it is what it is. But other than that, I don't think there's any other news. You know, other than just having a few of these. I do have a cigar review coming up of a cheap stick I got. Um, yeah, so yeah, I think that's next. Probably the cigar review will be next. And as far as brewing goes, I gotta get through this. So, but the next it will be a clone. Will be that Sierra Nevada Torpedo. I'm gonna do a torpedo. I haven't had a good IPA in a while, so I'm probably gonna do the torpedo next. So that'll probably be brewed between sometime in August, and then probably not have it end of August, early September. It is, I'm like running behind with my set brews as always, but I'll get to them eventually. I'm not sure after that which one I'm going to revisit, but I know I'm keeping you guys a little bit too long. I don't know what the heck, how long I've been on this, but hey, cheers. So let's set sail.